Carlos, I know you guys hit a few balls pretty hard with runners in scoring position tonight, but overall, was it similar to what you were talking about yesterday?
Yeah, and overall, we're going through it, no doubt about it. We're having a hard time putting guys on consistently, and when we do get those guys on, we're having a hard time getting them in. Even though we have, I want to say, 3 productive at bats, nobody out, runner at second base. Jeff hits a ball down the right field, down the first base line. First baseman makes a diving play with 2 outs, and then drive the ball, 400 feet, I think it was. Brett Beatty hits a line right. But again, overall, I feel like offensively we're going through it right now.
As manager, is there any benefit to doing something like shaking up the lineup, or you just kind of rely on the names that you have?
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I'm always looking for ways to, whether it's move guys around when I feel like it's time to do it. Not sure, but as far as like the track record, we got too many good players in this room, and understanding that at some point throughout the season, you're going to go through stretches like this, It happens. We got to continue to fight. We got to continue to work. We got to continue to stay positive, turn the page. I know, it might not sound right, but that's what we got to do. We got to keep fighting. We got to keep our head ups, and we got another one tomorrow.
Did it feel like an opportunity loss just since Buehler got thrown out of the game there, and they got to bring in all these guys from the bullpen and such?
Yeah, and especially with the way he was throwing the ball. He was pretty good today, with all of his pitches. But I also thought he might have been on a short pitch count, coming back from the injury. So we were ready for the bullpen as well. So, yeah, I mean, look, man, like I said, whether it's against Buehler, against their bullpen, we're just going through it right now.
Does it feel like guys are maybe pressing a bit?
Not really. Not really. I think it's just contagious, like when you're going 1, 2, 3 and you're not creating traffic, that guy's not pitching from the stretch as much. It happens. Some quick outs. Then the next guy has to take a pitch. So it's when you're struggling, you see a lot of that. But as far as like pressing, not really.
How do you keep everyone positive during a stretch like this?
Oh, we have to. We have no choice. We have no choice. We have to stay positive. Understanding that he's part of 162. That's part of my job, part of our job as a coaching staff, that we got to keep those guys positive and we got to keep moving forward.
What did you see out of Clem Holmes?
I thought he was good. I thought the sinker had a lot of movement today, and he kept going to it and making adjustment, just trying to do his best to land it in the strike zone, which he did. I thought the cutter was good. The changeup was good too. I thought he was, overall, he gave us a solid outing. 2 pitches there, the homer for Narvaez. I thought he was in and off the sinker that somehow Devers was slided down in the zone that he hit it out too. So I thought overall he was good.
What did you like about his ability to get out of jams early in the game? What did he do particularly well in those spots?
Yeah, he kept throwing strikes. He kept attacking hitters. I thought first and second, nobody out on a bunt. Alvy made a nice play, and then Nim with the throw to home plate. Alvarez applying the tag. We made some good plays defensively in that inning, but to give Clay some credit there, he kept throwing strikes, kept going after hitters. So nice job there.
Lindor's stolen base attempt, were you close to challenging on that? Was that one you thought you...
Yeah, I'm gonna go by what they tell me over the phone. I couldn't tell from the dugout, and I gotta go back. I'm not sure if it was really close for us to take a chance there, but Harrison's pretty good.
Is that as good a throw as you've seen Nimmo make since you've been here?
I think so. I think I told someone in the dugout, I was like, man, that's probably one of the best throws I've seen Nim since I've been here. Got behind and just threw it all the way to home plate there. That's knowing the runner where he was at in left field. It was a pretty good throw.